Good morning, my sisters and my brothers in Christ. On this episode of Sunday Morning Coffee, I wanted you to gather around and pull up a chair just for about 2 minutes or so, just for us to explore what it really means to be intentional, what it really means to intentionally love someone the way Christ has loved us. Does that mean that being intentional compromises who we are? Does it compromise our standard, our way of being? Does being intentional about loving and caring for someone means that it changes who we are? Well, that depends on who you ask. I know that when we are truly immersed in the love of God and of Christ and the Spirit is guiding us, that it does bring about a change. It does bring about a different mindset in how we love people, even those that have not been so gracious to us. And when I'm in my own might, when I'm in my own mind, I can't love the way God has instructed me to love. But when I take a step back from the situation, from the person, from whatever it is that at that moment I may be under attack from, I realize that the bigger picture is even bigger than what the person is saying to me at that moment. And sometimes God has to do that with us. He has to look over us because what we are exempling at that moment may not be of God. It may not be our best self. And so in this season, I'm trying to extend grace and extend love where I normally wouldn't. I'm trying to be intentional about how I love even when it doesn't feel so good. So this week, I encourage you to try that approach and to see where it gets you. Even if the person hasn't received it, even if the person doesn't reciprocate it, you still know you have done the very best that pleases God. Be well and be blessed.